Hi guys, Chris here, and I'm here to explain simultaneous equation. Simultaneous or simultaneous equation. People pronounce it in different form. All right, so I used the elimination method to solve it here. And in elimination method, I need to make sure I choose one of the variables to eliminate. So here I'm eliminating x. So if I'm eliminating x, I need the coefficient of x to be same. So that's what I did here. So I multiplied this by 2. So multiply everything by 2. So I doubled everything here. Now, how do I know if I'm subtracting or adding? So this is what I use. I tell everybody this. So if the signs are different, you add. If the signs are the same, you subtract. So same sign subtract, different signs add. That's. So you can use acronym to remember something. All right. So the signs are the same. Then I subtract. So that's why I minus. So 2 minus 2 is 0. 3 minus 2 is 5. 12 minus 2 is 10. So 5y is equal to 10. So how will I find y? Divide both sides by 5, I get 2. So my x is 2. So I'm done with 2. How will I get y? Take any of the equation. I recommend taking the simpler equation. This is the simplest. So just put 2 here. Then you collect like terms. You move this. Then you're going to get 3. So we write it like this. X is 3, y is 2. So this is elimination method. In exam, you can use any one you like. So substitution method. Substitute means take one thing and replace it with another one. So again, start with the simplest equation. I'm making x the subject. So x becomes 1 plus y. So 1 plus y. So I take this. I put it here. So 2 bracket 1 plus y plus 3y. So I distribute. So that gives me 2 plus 2y plus 3y is equal to 12. Then collect like them. This is 5y. You cannot add this because there's no y. Just like I say, add $1 plus 1 dirham, or $1 plus 1 euro, or $1 plus 1 pound. You cannot add them. You have to convert. So here we need to add a like term. So this is $5 plus $3. $2 plus $3 is $5. So we move this. So 12 minus 2 is 10. So again, how do we find y? Divide both sides by 5. So you see, we are getting the same y as 2. So you repeat the same thing. Once you get one equation, you can use any of the equations to substitute and get the same thing. So done. This is mainly for further math students or add math or students in year 13 or year 12 if you're doing additional math. So if you're not doing add math or you're not doing further math, you can stop the video here and that's it. But if you want to learn, this is matrices. So you can see in matrices, we just arrange it like 2, 3, 1, minus 1. So 2, 3, 1, minus 1. Then x, the variables are x and y. So I'm just putting it in matrices form, matrices form. So the idea of matrices is we are multiplying this and this. So this times this gives me b. So how will I find x? I need to find the inverse of a. So that's what is done here. So inverse of a. How do we find the inverse? The inverse is 1, this is again high level, 1 over the determinant times the adjoint of a. So the determinant is gotten as, so this is a inverse, is you multiply the diagonals and subtract. So you multiply 1 over 2 times minus 1, then minus 3 times 1. So you do that, you get, then for this, how do you find the adjoint? Again, adjoint is the diagonal when you are entering, you have to swap them. Then the other diagonals put minus in them. That is how you find adjoint. So this is high-level matrices, okay? So the adjoint, so you see I swap this, then I put minus. So done. So I don't need to simplify from here. So 2 times this is minus 2, minus 3, minus 5. Minus this remains the same. Then now I've gotten x. I've gotten I've gotten x. I've gotten a. Now I want to find x. X will be whatever I got times b. So in matrices, how do we multiply? So we multiply like this. So if I have like this, a, b, c, d, e, f. This must be equal to this. So I take this and I slot it here, A, B, and multiply them and add. So that's what I did here. So I took this, I kept it here. So -1 times 12, you give me -12 plus -3 times 1, -3. So that will give me -15. Repeat the same thing. Take this, slot it here. -1 times 12, -12, 2 times 1, 2. So that will give me -10. So now I just need to multiply. So this will give me 3. So this is minus. Minus times minus is plus. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So these are the 3 ways we can solve matrices. Okay? So your calculator is programmed in one of these ways. So it's programmed in, I think, mainly Python or maybe Java. It's programmed this way. So the formulas are just there and you just need to put values. So one of these days, I'm going to do a programming on quadratic equation and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, have a nice day and take care of yourself.